Have you ever felt like you're battling a relentless tide, encircled by voices and forces that sap your energy instead of nourishing it? Consider the individuals in your immediate circle. I invite you to pause for a moment and think, do these people elevate you or weigh you down? Today, we will delve into the timeless teachings of Stoicism, focusing on how our choice of companions and our ability to establish personal boundaries can profoundly alter our path in life. Before we proceed, if you're looking for motivation to lead a more fulfilling and genuine life, make sure to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications to stay updated on our insights. Stay with us till the end of this video to learn actionable tips that can be implemented in your everyday life, potentially reshaping the way you interact with people and view your own role in the world. Ridding your life of toxic influences. Have you ever considered how significantly those around us impact our existence? It often feels like we are amidst constant clamor and scrutiny, where every action is meticulously judged. However, there is a transformative realization. The power lies in our choice of who we keep close. There are individuals who resemble a serene stream, seamlessly propelling us forward and inspiring us to improve. There are also those who resemble a tempest, ushering in turmoil and bewilderment, causing us to lose our way. The Stoics, ancient philosophers skilled in the craft of living wisely, frequently discussed this theme. They emphasized the importance of self-discipline and maintaining inner peace amidst external chaos. They prompt us to question whether our friendships are fostering our growth or dragging us down. Steer clear of people who radiate negativity. Choosing to distance oneself from negative influences is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to strength. It's about surrounding ourselves with people who truly add value to our lives. Consider it akin to tending a garden. Occasionally we must weed out the undesirable elements to maintain its beauty. Admittedly, this process is challenging. It requires us to be introspective and prioritize what truly matters. Imagine the relief of being encircled only by supportive individuals in an atmosphere where you can thrive free from harsh judgments and negative energy. Take a moment to reflect. Are the voices in your life uplifting you or pulling you down? Removing toxic relationships is not merely about self-care. It's about uncovering your resilience and navigating life with greater tranquility and purpose. Remember, the individuals we choose to keep close play a crucial role in our lives. Establish personal boundaries. Why not be more selective? Now is the time to assess your surroundings, think deeply, and implement necessary changes. After all, the caliber of our lives is ultimately determined by the company we keep. Are you prepared to make this choice? Setting boundaries is not just a strategy for survival. It's essential for leading a fulfilling and genuine life, especially when time is precious and our energy is limited. But what exactly does it entail to establish personal boundaries? More crucially, how do these boundaries assist us in managing the intricacies of contemporary life? Picture boundaries as the perimeters on a geographical map, marking the area uniquely yours, your time, your energy, your emotions. These are the unseen barriers that determine how much we are prepared to stretch, what we are ready to tolerate, and when we must assertively say no. Fundamentally, they are an affirmation of self-respect and an acknowledgement of our own value. Without these distinct boundaries, we are at risk of succumbing to burnout, a condition all too prevalent in a culture that idolizes relentless busyness. If we fail to differentiate between the demands of others and our own necessities, we not only forfeit control over our lives, but also lose vital aspects of our identity. Setting boundaries is thus a crucial act of balance, a nuanced interplay between giving and receiving. It involves realizing that to genuinely care for others, we must first be in a good state ourselves, which is only achievable if we prioritize our own well-being. Establishing boundaries is akin to mastering the art of declining when needed, not from a place of selfishness, but from understanding that protecting our well-being actually nurtures healthier, more productive relationships. How then do we set these boundaries? It begins with self-awareness, recognizing what truly matters to us, what depletes our energy, and what enriches it. It's about continually tuning into our needs and effectively expressing them with confidence and clarity. Imagine the sense of liberation that comes with establishing these boundaries, having the authority to decide how, with whom, and on what you expend your time and energy. Picture the tranquility that accompanies the assurance of leading a life that is true to your deepest convictions. Now, consider this. What boundaries do you need to set in your life to safeguard your time, your energy, and your mental well-being? Keep in mind, establishing boundaries is not about isolating yourself, but about building pathways to more genuine and rewarding connections. Why not begin setting these boundaries today? Ultimately, the value of your life is not quantified by the number of tasks you complete, but by the richness of the experiences you choose to embrace. Are you prepared to take control and define the boundaries that will shape your life's journey? On the topic of love, you know how we often discuss love, that profound emotion everyone seeks to feel and cherish. Love is indeed beautiful, but there's a particular way to experience it that truly makes a difference. The Stoics, ancient philosophers, had some insightful views on this. They believed that while we can love deeply, it should be done in a manner that maintains freedom and doesn't restrain or overwhelm anyone. This perspective on love is akin to letting a bird soar. Clinging too tightly stifles its essence and prevents it from flying. However, if we nurture it gently and allow it freedom, both it and we flourish. The type of love the Stoics advocated for is one that empowers, allowing the other person to remain true to themselves without limitations. Loving freely doesn't imply loving less. In fact, it means loving more wisely, choosing to be together out of desire rather than necessity. It's about recognizing that each person is whole by themselves, but we opt to share our completeness with someone else, free from dependency. This form of love acknowledges that life evolves, that not all things endure forever. Yet instead of mourning change, we learn to value each moment, appreciating every second shared as a precious gift. And should circumstances shift one day, the love that has been shared leaves behind a lasting impression, a subtle glow that remains forever. Embrace love in this manner. Picture how remarkable it feels to love openly, yet without compromising your own identity. The Stoics taught us to love profoundly, but in a way that ensures we remain grounded and tranquil internally. Why not attempt to experience love this way? Choose to be with someone not merely to fill a void, but to enrich life, to enhance each other's existence in beautiful ways. Here's the challenge for today. Love in a manner that frees you, that feels right, that invigorates and brings more joy. Shall we give it a try? Communicating feelings and thoughts with prudence. In a world where every utterance can construct or destruct, unify or divide, mastering the careful articulation of emotions and views stands as a pillar of sagacity. Envision our words as the currents of a river, powerful and purposeful, yet capable of smoothly circumnavigating obstacles with finesse and resilience. In this realm, Stoic philosophy provides a guide, a navigational tool through the often challenging rapids of interpersonal communications. The Stoics, known for their calm demeanor, instruct us on the importance of regulating our thoughts and reactions. This isn't merely about self-control, It's a path to liberation. Imagine being able to consciously choose your responses in any scenario, instead of being overtaken by unchecked emotions and knee-jerk responses. This is what Stoic teachings offer, the liberty to react with thoughtfulness and deliberation. Why is it essential to carefully regulate how we share our feelings and opinions? In today's world of immediate connections, any thought can quickly be broadcast globally within seconds. The rapidity of our communications should not eclipse the depth and quality of our interactions. By thoughtfully selecting our words, we can prevent misunderstandings, avoid unnecessary disputes, and most importantly, safeguard valuable relationships. Moreover, by maintaining inner tranquility and striving to understand before demanding to be understood, we serve as pillars of empathy and comprehension within our circles. The true measure of strength can be seen here. Consider a typical scenario. You find yourself in strong disagreement with a friend's viewpoint. The Stoic philosophy doesn't discourage us from voicing our disagreements. Rather, it encourages us to express our dissent respectfully, aiming for common ground and mutual understanding. Rather than inciting a battle of egos, we transform the dialogue into an opportunity for collective growth and learning. By embracing this philosophical approach to life, we realize that effective communication extends well beyond mere verbal exchanges. It's about being genuine, open, and brave enough to present ourselves as we are, complete with our uncertainties, aspirations, and dreams. In doing so, we not only discover our authentic voice, but also encourage others to express theirs. Thus, let us choose our words with the same attention and care that a gardener would lavish upon their garden. Let us cultivate patience, kindness, and intentionality in our interactions. May our communication cast illumination rather than shadows. Remember, when we express gratitude, everything aligns for our benefit, prosperity, and growth. Moving on to selective compassion. Compassion is akin to a beam of sunlight, providing warmth and light, demonstrating our care for one another. Yet, this light must be directed thoughtfully to prevent it from dissipating into the vast darkness. Think of selective compassion as using a flashlight rather than turning on every light in the house. It means focusing our energy where it is most needed and where we can truly make an impact. Consider this. The world is brimming with challenges and suffering, more than any one person can address alone. It's like navigating a small boat in a tumultuous sea, attempting to rescue those stranded. Trying to save everyone simultaneously could overwhelm and sink us. Selective compassion instructs us to discern where we can extend a helping hand without jeopardizing our own stability, thus maintaining balance while assisting others. This approach to compassion acknowledges that we cannot be omnipresent. It's not about ignoring the world's troubles, but about wisely selecting where to invest our efforts. When a friend is in need, we're there because our involvement has a tangible impact. For broader issues that are out of our direct control, we contribute in ways we can, perhaps remotely, without becoming overwhelmed by the world's vast needs. Self-care and balance. Maintaining this equilibrium also necessitates taking care of ourselves. We cannot provide what we lack. If we deplete all our resources trying to solve every problem and help everyone, we'll be left with nothing to give. It's akin to extinguishing our own light in an effort to brighten the path for others. Therefore, when you encounter a situation where you can lend a hand, by all means do so. Your kindness and efforts can significantly impact. However, if the issue is beyond your reach, do what you're able to without holding yourself accountable for not being able to do more. Often, the best support we can offer is ensuring our own well-being, so we're prepared and capable when truly needed. Selective compassion is fundamentally about judiciously applying our care and affection. It involves identifying the areas where we can make a meaningful difference while keeping ourselves robust and vital for the long haul. By nurturing the light within us, we guarantee it remains luminous for those who need it most. Self-prioritization and clarity. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies a compelling endorsement for authenticity and self-preservation. The concept is straightforward yet profound. Putting oneself first isn't selfishness, but a vital step towards self-improvement. And why is this important? Because when we are healthy, fortified, and harmonious, we are far better equipped to extend our hand to others. Prioritizing yourself. Let's break it down. Imagine you are a cup of water. If your cup is empty, how can you quench someone else's thirst? You must first replenish your own cup. This is what self-care is all about, ensuring that you are mentally, emotionally, and physically equipped to tackle the day-to-day challenges and be there for others when needed. This approach isn't about consistently putting your needs above everyone else's, but ensuring you're not constantly sacrificing your own well-being for others. Being genuine and straightforward in your dealings is key to this philosophy. Being honest and true to yourself can be intimidating, especially if you fear rejection or judgment. However, authenticity fosters richer, more genuine connections. Implementing this mindset involves making simple, everyday decisions. It means declining requests that don't resonate with your principles or when you're too depleted to participate. It's about allowing yourself downtime without a shred of guilt. And in your interactions, it means choosing transparency, even when it leads to tough conversations. Adopting these behaviors regularly not only helps you look after yourself, but also sets a precedent that encourages others to prioritize their own well-being. This creates a ripple effect of positivity, benefiting everyone involved. Recognizing the importance of your own health and happiness isn't selfish, it's prudent. This is the groundwork upon which we can construct a fulfilling and impactful life, not only for ourselves, but also for those we interact with. This is a fundamental principle that Stoicism imparts to us. Confronting adversity and harnessing strength from challenges. The concept of confronting adversity and drawing strength from challenges is an inspiring philosophy that encourages us to view life through a new lens. Life is not always easy. It often presents us with storms to weather and mountains to scale. Yet it is through these very challenges that we derive our most significant learning and opportunities for growth. Consider this. Each obstacle we encounter tests our resolve and our capacity to adapt. When faced with difficulties, we are presented with a choice: shrink back and accept defeat, or confront the challenge directly, using it as a catalyst for personal growth. Stoic wisdom advises us to embrace the latter approach. Picture each hurdle as a question posed by life itself. What can you learn from this? By approaching our problems with this perspective, we turn each obstacle into a gateway for development. Each adversity becomes a lesson, every challenge an occasion to prove our resilience. How can we apply this in real life? It begins with acceptance. Acknowledging that life is replete with challenges is the first step towards conquering them. This isn't about enjoying or desiring these tough situations, but simply recognizing them as integral parts of our life's narrative. Embracing challenges. Next, we delve into the lessons each difficulty can teach. Every challenge carries insights, whether about our personal traits or the broader world. Moreover, facing adversity head-on fortifies our emotional resilience. It teaches us to control our reactions, preventing fear or frustration from overpowering us. This mastery over our emotions serves as a crucial tool, helping us not only to navigate current adversities, but also to brace for potential future challenges. Moreover, excelling in the midst of adversity is a testament to one's strength and resolve. Each obstacle we surmount reinforces us, better equipping us for future trials. It's as though every resolved problem contributes a piece to our resilience puzzle, enhancing our robustness with each challenge faced. In essence, the ability to embrace adversity and extract strength from challenges significantly enriches our life. It converts fear into bravery, uncertainty into potential, and hardship into fortitude. This process is an invitation to introspect, to acknowledge our own resilience, and to proceed with confidence, secure in the knowledge that we can handle whatever life might throw at us. Living fully in the present moment. Embracing the present fully is a profound journey that cuts to the essence of what truly matters in life. Stoic teachings, steeped in age-old wisdom, guide us in rooting our experiences firmly in the now. Life unfolds in the present, where each breath marks a fresh start and every instant offers a chance for full engagement. Too often, our minds wander through the mazes of past recollections or future worries, pulling us away from the immediacy of the now. Yet, by engaging deeply with the present, we learn to break free from these mental confines, directing our focus and energy on what's immediately achievable. Imagine the empowerment of truly inhabiting the moment, deeply experiencing each sensation, and being wholly absorbed in every activity, no matter its simplicity. This not only deepens our experience of life, but also heightens our effectiveness and concentration, equipping us to revel in joy and tackle challenges with a fresh mental sharpness. But how do we develop the ability to fully engage in the present? It starts with awareness, the simple acknowledgement of when our thoughts stray from the present moment. Whenever we catch our minds wandering, we should gently and without criticism guide our focus back to the now, perhaps by concentrating on our breathing, sensing our physical surroundings, or immersing ourselves in the task before us. This skill of returning to the present can be enhanced through practices like meditation, mindfulness, or engaging in activities that demand our complete attention. As we hone this ability, our appreciation for life expands. Small pleasures start to gleam brighter, interactions with others grow deeper, and even obstacles appear less daunting, all because we possess the clarity and tranquility that come from being fully present. Living in the present with all our heart is an expression of self-love and a homage to life itself. By committing to live each moment fully, we not only better our own lives, but also enrich those around us. Each instant becomes a celebration, a gesture of thankfulness for the sheer wonder of existence, here and now. Let us endeavor to embrace the present with our entire being, recognizing the value and uniqueness of each moment. May we find delight in the simple, strength in being present, and richness in the mundane. Through this, we may uncover the profound satisfaction of truly engaging in life's vivid mosaic. Gratitude practice. Ever wonder why it is that in moments of quiet, when the commotion of daily life falls away, we experience a serene contentment? As ancient as the Stoic philosophers who centered their lives around self-awareness and virtue, they illuminated the profound impact of valuing what we possess. Gratitude extends beyond mere expressions of thank you. It encompasses a deep appreciation for the subtleties of life, the small gestures, the people we encounter, and the experiences that, despite their challenges, invariably offer lessons. Consider that each tough situation might actually serve as a covert instructor, imparting crucial insights for our development. Why is this perspective so transformative? It reshapes our worldview, converting obstacles into stepping stones and difficulties into chances for advancement. Gratitude extracts us from the ceaseless chase for more, the novel, the extraordinary, and ushers us into a state of satisfaction with the present, with what exists. But how do we weave this mindset into our everyday lives, especially amidst apparent chaos? Begin with the basics. In your day-to-day routine, take a moment to pause. Observe your surroundings, the morning coffee, a friend's smile, the sunset following a long day. These are modest yet significant gifts that are often overlooked. This shift in viewpoint not only enhances our life, but also fortifies our connections with others. Gratitude creates pathways and draws people together. By expressing our gratitude, we essentially recognize the role others play in our lives, fostering a cycle of appreciation and mutual affection. What about the emotional and spiritual resilience we often aspire to achieve? In this area, gratitude lays a robust foundation, anchoring us and enriching our spiritual and emotional well-being. It instructs us to be adaptable, to adjust. It reveals that in the broader perspective, we are all part of something larger, interconnected with one another, the world and the universe. This realization of interconnectedness not only empowers us but also enriches our humanity and completeness. Therefore, I encourage you to start on this path of exploration, where every day presents a chance to nurture gratitude. Consider it not as a chore, but as a personal gift. Each morning when you wake, take a moment to think of something for which you are thankful. It could be anything, however minor. Recognize it. Over time, you'll notice how this simple practice reshapes your life, enhancing it with more light, peace, and a profound sense of vitality. Keep in mind, gratitude is a journey, not a mere endpoint. It's crafted daily, with each moment and every breath. May your path be abundant, fulfilling, and most importantly, filled with gratitude. Self-sufficiency and independence. Familiar with the notion that we need to look after ourselves, not overly depending on others for our happiness. This was part of what the ancient Stoic philosophers meant by self-sufficiency. But wait, it's not about cutting yourself off from the world or acting as if you don't need others. Rather, it's about finding joy and peace within oneself, without the constant need for external validation or assistance. It involves doing your utmost with the resources available to you, aiming to be just, brave, and well-balanced. These virtues are invaluable assets we possess internally that no one can strip from us. Living this way means that external factors, like others' opinions or challenging circumstances, impact us less. But how do we achieve this state? Sadly, there's no secret formula. It's a journey that we carve out day by day, striving each day to improve, confronting challenges directly, and learning from our errors without allowing them to shape our identity. Along this route, you'll discover that your happiness relies less on external sources. This doesn't mean you cease to appreciate people or the finer things in life. Rather, you'll find greater value in them, yet without reliance. Self-sufficiency is an exploratory journey, one of liberation. It involves finding contentment with what you have at present, without perpetually desiring more or waiting for external circumstances to bring happiness. It means fortifying your inner self to more effectively tackle external challenges. Remember, genuine contentment originates from within. Flexibility and adaptability are essential. It involves crafting your own joy from the simple, everyday experiences and staying true to your authentic self. May your path be enriched with these moments of discovery and happiness, showcasing the profound strength that lies within. Flexibility and adaptability. Have you ever experienced one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? Your alarm fails to sound, you run out of coffee, or your internet disconnects right before a crucial meeting. Life indeed has its fair share of unexpected challenges. Here's where a fascinating Stoic concept comes into play, a philosophy rooted in ancient wisdom about life's navigation. The Stoics emphasized the need to remain flexible and adapt to whatever life throws at us. What they meant by this is that while we cannot control every aspect of our surroundings, we do have the choice in how we respond to these situations. Let's face it, there's plenty beyond our control, isn't there? Yet, how we handle these situations is entirely within our power. Being flexible and adaptable means being like bamboo, bending in the wind without breaking. When challenges come our way, we learn to move with the rhythm rather than standing still and lamenting that the music isn't what we expected. This approach doesn't just help us navigate tough times with greater ease, but also allows us to view these challenges as chances to strengthen and evolve. Think of every hurdle as an unexpected exercise session life throws at you. Initially, it might be difficult, but gradually, you become fitter, wiser. Moreover, being adaptable helps us maintain a positive outlook, even when things seem to spiral downwards. The next time your plans go awry, embrace your inner Stoic. Take a deep breath, assess what you can do with the resources you have, and continue pushing forward. Remember, it's not about the events that occur, but your response to them. While this might not immediately alter the situation, it will likely improve your state of mind and could even lead you to solutions previously overlooked. Flexibility and adaptability are truly superpowers in today's world. Let's commit to this mindset and become the kind of people who tackle life's uncertainties with confidence, prepared for whatever lies ahead. If you found inspiration in this Stoic perspective, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and explore more videos to continue your journey of self-discovery. Transform your life. Begin today.